Grand Rising and Happy New Year. It is 2026, y'all. We made it. I don't know how the heck we made it, but we made it. We here. It's been a crazy 2025. And I just want 2026 to be better. I'm trying to get more in the habit of recording myself and just recording. So I'm trying my best to get this YouTube channel going. I'm trying my best to stop waiting to get this YouTube channel going. I don't know what I'm waiting for, but I'm officially ready to start getting it going. Invite y'all into my space. That's why my channel is called The Rose Room, because I've spent most of my life in my room. And, I create in silence, basically. I create, but it's not things that I would normally put out. It's not stuff that I, share with a lot of people. I guess, I won't say out of fear, per se, but I guess it's like fear of judgment. And I want to get out of that. I'm tired of caring about what people may think or say about me. Like, I'm 30 years old. I'm going to be 31 this year. And I don't want to keep living myself in a box. I don't like to play by nobody's rules. I like to do my own thing. I'm very rebellious in a certain way. And I want to start expressing that and showing that this year. And now so much has changed in my life to where, I have the chance and the opportunity to where I can start expressing myself more and sharing myself more. Now the question is how? Because I'm not just creative in one sense. I like to write. I like to draw, paint, even though I can't really do it that well, but, I like to be a fun person. I like to do things. I like to laugh. Like, if you know me, I laugh at pretty much any and everything. I don't get offended too easily. Even though I know I should, but I'm just the type of person, I just don't like causing issues, and I don't know. I can laugh at things. A lot of people can't laugh at a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff is offensive, however. But my point is, like, I'm a fun person. And I feel like I have a good personality. I get along well with a lot of people. And I want to start allowing myself to be okay with, like, sharing myself, my real self. And understanding the fact that people going to judge you regardless. People going to feel however they feel about you regardless. And I just want to bypass that and just start doing what I want to do for me. I don't have a lot of friends. I really don't have too many friends at all. And, hold on. But yeah, I really don't have a lot of friends at all. And I want to have friends. Like, I want to meet new people. I want to make friends. Like, I want to be able to go out and do stuff and have fun. And I haven't done that in a long time. Like, I really want to start hanging out more, going out more, doing more, experiencing more people. I have a whole camera. Like, I want to fill it up with good memories and good times. And I have so much that I want to do this year. I have so much that I want to do in general. And I'm just tired of allowing myself to be stopped, to be controlled by fear of judgment, to be, like, I want to do more for myself. I want to do better. I want to be bigger. Like, I've always been a quiet person. Like, I'm not a quiet person. Like, I'm a loud person. Like, I'm a extrovert, but I just prefer to be, inside a lot of times. But when I'm around people and I'm around good vibes and good energy, like, I shine. And I felt like, I don't know, I always say to myself, whoever was the first person who told me that I was aggravating or annoying or told me to whatever the case is, like, I don't know, I guess that was the start of it all. Eventually I just learned how to mute myself, how to just blend into the background, and I'm just tired of blending into the background. Like, I want to be the star. And I've always told myself that I was going to be a star. I don't know what I meant by that, but I don't know, because my sign is in Aquarius, so I want to be the star, but not in the sense to where, like, I take the spotlight. I want to be a star and share the spotlight. I want to be able to share my good fortune. I want to be able to share my blessings with others. Like, I'm a humanitarian at heart, so my whole persona is to help others. Like, I don't know, I've always had a certain thought when I was younger, and I've always, I don't know, but I do want to be like, I am a humanitarian. Like, I want to help people. I want to do more, like, for my people in general, because we are losing a battle, and we need to do more for each other. Like, we're losing a battle. We're on this plane, we're on this planet, and a planet that we were born into. That's everything is supposed to be given to us. Everything is natural. We have the sun, we have the trees that give us oxygen, the sun gives us light. It gets cold in certain days, it's hot in other days. We have fruit that naturally grows on trees. If we plant certain trees in our yard, if we just start learning how to garden, we can have all of our resources for free. And I don't know why we're so succinct and accustomed to working 9 to 5s and paying to live on land that's supposed to technically be free. And I'm not trying to be one of those people that's like, oh, we need our 10 acres and a mule. No, but we do need to start learning how to come together as families and communities, building our own compounds, building our own gardens. Like, we need neighborhood gardens. We need neighborhood, things that we can get for free. We don't have to depend on the grocery store. We don't have to depend on, oh, I need a tomato today. Damn, I ain't got this $1.75. Go get it. Go right up to the garden. Whatever it is you got to do, get the tomato. And I think that's what needs to start happening in our communities. We need to start planting, we need to start creating community gardens. We need to start creating community cafeterias, community feeding homes. Sometimes a lot of people don't have nowhere to go in the daytime, or they just need somewhere to be. Like, it's so much that we can do for one another as a people, that it doesn't have to be, like, pocket breaking. Like, it's so much we can do if we just start planting stuff. Like, let's just start learning how to garden. Like, it's so many people now, like, that's my ultimate goal in life, is to at some point create something that is sustainable for people, and just helps people, give them the resources that they need. Like I say, fruit is free, oxygen is free. What are we paying? Energy is free. We have learned how to use free energy. Energy is free. We've learned how to create free energy. We've learned how to use our own energy. Energy is free. And, you know, yeah, like we just have to start doing better as a people. Like, I don't understand. Everybody is so angry. Everybody's so upset. Everybody's so depressed. Everybody's so sad. And everybody's miserable. We live on a free ass planet, but we're paying for shit. You're mad at the wrong people. We are mad at one another when we should be mad at the people that's making us pay for free stuff. Like, I don't get it, but that's my ultimate goal in life, is to create something free, is to create even if it's just to create a different mindset in people. Like, I want to get more into gardening. I want to get more into herbology. I want to get more into learning how to use the naturalness of the planet to heal us, because they're taking everything natural and they're distorting it. And yeah, we just have to do better as a people. And I think that the number one thing that a lot of people need is love. That's what a lot of people need. A lot of people need love. When I watch like these videos about these people in these cities where like they don't even bother them for doing drugs, they're just out in the street just doing crack, cocaine, fentanyl, or whatever the hell it is, like, why is nobody, I mean, I get it, sometimes some people, they have to want it for themselves. When people are in, I don't know, I can't speak, but ultimately, like, everybody just needs love, and we just need to start doing more for one another. We're losing a battle, and I don't understand why nobody doesn't see, or maybe, I don't know, but we've become too comfortable and too content with the way things are on Earth and with this planet and with our ways of lives. Like, you should not like work a 9 to 5 and you are so stressed out and so depressed and so. When I tell you, these last 2 years, I've realized I've had more like, okay, so this last year, well, I guess like these last 2.5 years now at this point, I'm just realizing, like, when I wasn't working, I was still like stressed out, because of money, of course, but like I was so much happier. And then when I'm working these 9 to 5s and you're locked in the building all day, and you have to, like, life is happening outside itself. And they always say, don't bring that into work, but how can you not bring real life into work when once you leave work, you have to deal with real life, and you can't deal with life when you're at work, because that's taken away from your focus, and then you get in trouble at work, and then, and just being in a building all day, just locked up, oh my God, it feels like a prison. Like, once you walk into that building, you are a completely different person. Like, the rules are different. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but if you've ever watched that show, I always forget the name of it. Oh, Severance. There we go. But if you've ever watched Severance, it's exactly what it is. When you go into work, you're one person. Then when you step out of work, you're another person. And sometimes it's hard to converge those two personalities, because I don't know. But working a 9 to 5 is not a goal that we should, strive to attain. Like, we should keep in mind that 9 to 5s and these jobs that we work should only be temporary. They should only be used to, build what we're trying to build. They should only be used, to edge us along. They should not be forever. Like these jobs are so temporary. Like, you could be working somewhere for I don't know how long, and then one day, whatever you did, they just decide to fire you. Like, you have to stop depending on what's, we have to stop depending on other people, and we have to learn to start creating for ourselves, depending on ourselves, and doing for ourselves. I just know that this 9 to 5, it's not for me. It's not. I try so hard to blend in. I try so hard to not even fit in. Like, I just try so hard just to be. Like I said, I get along with the majority of people, almost anywhere I go, I can fit well in any room. But when I myself start to feel like some type of way, or I start to feel uncomfortable, I be ready to go. And that's where I'm at right now in my life. Like, I just wanna like keep moving. I'm not the type of person to where I like to stay in one place for too long. Like, I like to keep going. I like to keep figuring stuff out. I like to keep moving. You know, it's more than one job out here. You know, like, I don't know. But I just know that 2025 was not my best year. It was not the year that, you know, a lot of good things happened for me, but I will say that I have learned a lot last year. I have, you know, so many lessons that I've learned. You know, all of the things that I've gone through. You know, a lot of times you gotta hit rock bottom so that you know where you don't want to end up ever again. And that's what I want to do. I just want to bounce back. Like, I just want to bounce back, do better, and be better. And now that I'm in this and now that I'm back in this space, you know, I feel like God is trying to tell me so much, and God is trying to send me so many messages and relay so much information to me. I'm just trying to grasp it all as much as I can. But yeah, I just, you know, 2026 is going to be better in more ways than one. I am going to be abundant. I'm going to get me a car. I'm going to get my place again. You know, I miss my life. Like, I miss my old life, how I used to live. Like, I wish I would have vlogged more when I was staying in my townhouse in Broward. Oh man, when I tell you, that was like probably some of the best times in my life. Just being able to have my own space. Like, I was able to cook when I wanted to, just to clean up. Like, and I miss my old life. Like, I feel like I don't know what's going on right now, and I know that's half of the journey, and that's okay. You know, I'm okay with not knowing. I'm okay with not understanding. I'm okay with just, you know, I move not on my time, but on God's time. Things may not always seem like they work out in that moment, but eventually I know that things work out for a certain reason. And that's another reason that I'm okay with going through the stuff that I'm going through, because I'm a strong person. A lot of the things that I've been going through these last couple years, a lot of people probably wouldn't have gone through. You know, and I went through it willingly. At any point, I could have come back home a lot sooner than I did. But, you know, I went through them willingly. I felt like I still had a lot of stuff I need to learn. I felt like I still had a lot of, you know, I didn't know it at the time, but, you know, I did things the way that I did them for whatever reasons I felt like I needed to. And I'm grateful that I did. I'm grateful that I came home when I did. Because things could have been completely different in many ways. And yeah, everything just happens the way it's supposed to, for whatever reasons it's supposed to. And I'm just grateful for that. You know, I wake up every day. Yes, days get hard, but I wake up every day, and that's a blessing in and of itself for me. You know, and I have faith every day that God's gonna figure things out and work things out for me. And when I tell you the strength that I have found in myself this year is like, I pat myself on the back, because wow, it's been a crazy year. Like, and that's how I feel. Like, wow, so much that I've endured, so much that I really, really pat myself on the back, and I feel like I've come too far now to give up. Now where I'm at in my life, this space that I'm back in, I want to utilize it to the best of my abilities. you know. Still continue my walk, my spiritual walk. That's what I'm on. It's a spiritual journey. Like, I've known it ever since I was a child that like something is watching over me. Someone is holding me sometimes, you know. The devil really does try to get the best of me, but I'm stronger than the devil. And that's one thing I know for sure. And I know that because, like I said, of everything that I've gone through, like, I'm stronger than the devil. Everything that I've gone through this year, like, I should have been down to my very, very lowest, like halfway slashing my wrist. But every day, every single day, no matter what I went through, I got through it, like, whatever it was, with a smile on my face. And that's how I know I can't be broken. You know, I may break, but I can't be broken. I'm strong within myself. I'm strong, you know, by myself. You know, I've tried so hard not to meet people for so long. And I know 2026, I know good things are going to come to me. You know, I'm just grateful for all the things that I've gone through, for all the things that I've gotten through. You know, I don't even cry about it. Like, I've cried maybe, I haven't cried that much last year, but I'm grateful for everything that I got through. And I'm taking everything that I've gone through, all the lessons, all the hardships, all the good days, I'm taking all that into 2026 in the backpack, and I'm getting myself back on track. I don't know where God is trying to take me, where God is trying to lead me, but I just know in the end, my main goal is to be able to help this earth some way, shape, or form. And yeah, Ashe, thank y'all for listening.